Life is a casino. We don't sink, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
What's up, G?
Life is a casino. We don't sink, we just hit them off with
Tell us about ourselves.
And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
With Joey Merlino.
This is Little Snuff from the Skinny Joey Merlino podcast. We would like to thank you for watching. Head on over to Patreon for the full episode. Welcome back to episode 34, The Skinny, with Joey Merlino and Little Snuff. We would like to thank everybody for watching. Last week we had a great episode with Pete Rose. This week we have an even better episode you're not going to want to miss. To see the full episode, head on over to Patreon. What's up, Kujin?
What's up, my man?
How you doing?
Good. I seen you hit that golf ball today.
Nice golf shot today I had.
The driver was good.
The three, what was it? 152.
No, I hit my pitching wedge 152.
All right, well, I got to work on it. I got a blister, too. But do you see how tan I got? Let's talk about that for a second.
Yesterday, you ran a pool.
The Skinny Joey's tanning oil.
I'm telling you, it works.
The link is in the bio. I'm telling you, you could get as red as I am. I feel
Black.
great.
No,
I mean,
you're dark.
like I'm tan, and when you're tan, you look better, you feel better.
you look better.
It's all about the look. The link's in the bio for all our merchandise and our tanning oil.
No, you're dark.
Yeah, I
You look
feel
great.
good.
Your hair's fucked up.
No, my hair looks perfect. Don't worry about my hair.
Horrible.
No, it's not
Got
horrible.
a dent in your head. I don't understand.
When we go to Sixers game this week, my hair is going to be pressed, and we better be courtside.
You better wear a hat.
How do you feel about the Sixers?
They got problems.
Yeah, big problems.
Well, Embiid's hurt.
But he's hurt every playoff series.
I
He's
know.
hurt.
I
He's
know.
a regular season player. He doesn't have the stamina to keep going.
Yeah, I think he's out of shape. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Knicks leading
Thank
the
God,
series 1-0.
the guy Maxey's good.
If it wasn't for Maxey, Sixers lose by
Tobias
40.
Harris, they should throw off the team.
He should go to jail for stealing money. He gets paid $30 million a year to run up and down the court.
They don't play no defense. The Knicks are good.
Knicks are very
They got
good.
the Villanova boys.
Listen, you got to root for them. If the Sixers lose, you got to root for
I'm
them
rooting for
because
them.
of that.
Yeah, Villanova is my
Brunson,
team. Brunson's
Hart,
great.
DiVincenzo,
they're
Villanova
good.
legends.
Yeah, no, they're good.
They're very good. And and another thing with the Sixers is too, the way they play basketball, it's not going to win in the playoffs. They can't compete with Giannis. They can't
No, they
compete
can't.
with the Joker, Luka. It's not going to work.
They can't compete with Boston.
No, Boston's
good too.
buried them right off the floor.
Yeah, Boston's got a good team.
And now our Philadelphia Phillies are coming along.
Hottest team in baseball.
Baseball season 7 in a row
Well, their starting pitcher's got the best ERA,
in baseball.
and the bullpen's got the worst.
Well, we got to
6.
keep this. We got to keep the starters out there for longer.
No, they got to get closers.
Wheeler, Suarez,
they're playing.
Nola, they're playing
but
great.
they need a bullpen. That's why the last 2 years
Hopefully, they have a little bit extra money to spend. They'll
They
spend
better
some
pick up
money on
somebody.
them, but
they need a closer.
definitely need a closer.
Why wouldn't they go get one? I don't understand it.
I don't know. Nicky C, he's still striking out every
Yeah.
at bat. Turner's going to have a great year. Harper's
You
going to
keep
have
on
even
saying
better year.
Turner's going to have a great year.
I think he's going to get the MVP. I think he's going to turn it up.
MVP?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I think he's going to turn it
What the
up.
fuck are you on?
That's what I bet in the beginning of the year. So let's root for that.
It's dead. isn't
Yeah.
it?
Talking about baseball, Joe, everybody keeps messaging me and DMing me, and they want to know about your softball stories. How was softball back in the
we
day?
used to play, what, on 8th and Mifflin?
Is that where it was? 8th and Mifflin, the game were? I
We
was
used
too
to
young.
play, you weren't even born.
No.
This is the early, this is 80s.
80s, yeah.
When was you born?
92.
Yeah, you weren't even born. We used to play a series, 50,000, 100,000.
A game.
7-game series,
7-game
25,000 a game.
Wow.
Play in the schoolyard with concrete, with a wall in the middle.
Yeah.
No grass.
No grass.
I run into the walls, you never see nothing like it. 1 million people down there watching it.
25,000 a game. People listening are going to say that's just insane.
We got to get a softball game on.
We should.
Why, you play softball too now?
I play everything.
Who do you play?
Basketball.
No, what
hockey.
position?
In softball,
Yeah.
I'll play second base.
Second base.
Yeah, or I'll play first. Where
You're
do you
too
want-
little. No, I'm just saying. How the fuck do I know? I don't know where you.
I'm too little. How tall are you?
I pitch.
I'm taller than you. We
I
had
pitch.
this.
We played WIP one, and Massinelli lied. We buried him.
Yeah, he messaged me. Remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah, he lied.
I heard you had 2 game-winning hits. Is that true?
I did. I tied the game.
Yeah,
I knocked the runner in and to tie the game, went extra innings, and I got the hit to win the game.
to win the game.
We had 30,000 on the game.
$30,000. And people don't understand. You're the only person.
I'm the only professional athlete.
Yeah. That's crazy to think about. I mean,
Like
you're
all
a
these rats,
professional jockey.
all these rats on these. They ain't professional athletes.
No, you
They're
are.
professional liars.
Yeah, that's true.
I was an athlete. I was a jockey.
Yeah, you are a professional. And talking about the rats, they just
I
keep
could play.
going and
I could
going
play
and going.
any sport.
Yeah.
I played every
Well,
sport.
When you come to Philly this week, we're going to go to basketball.
Oh yeah.
We're going to play taps, and I'm going to shoot 40%
No, I
from
want to
three.
see the 3-pointers.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
You'll see when we get
All right,
down there.
you're going to see. It's going to be on video.
Last night when we were out to dinner, we were talking about funny stories, basketball, and guys from the city and guys out here. But your friend Haas, who you have a couple stories about, you got to tell everybody.
Martin, I got to tell people about it. He's funny. The funniest guy ever.
What's the stories
You're
that...
sweating. You're
I'm
sweating like
so-
you're on Jeopardy.
I know.
The fuck?
Well, there's no air condition, so it is hot. I mean, shout out the Podcast Junkie Studio. I still love it here.
Bat Maisie and fix the air conditioner.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like Marion in here right now.
Jesus. It is hot.
It's about 110. I'm drinking coffee. I got to be nuts. You're sweating.
I am sweating. It's the tan, though, because once you're even more tan, you sweat.
What?
Because you sweat, because the sun's in my face. Tell them about the stories about Haas.
I got a friend. I got to give him a shit. The best.
Yeah.
From the womb to the tomb. Martin Haas, my friend down here. He's from Hamilton, Toronto. Toronto.
Okay.
I got to shout out to all the guys over there. We get a lot of support from them.
Yes,
they
we
love
do.
us. There's some good men there.
Big support
Toronto.
we get from there.
Good men. This guy, we got to try to get him on the show.
I would love to have him
He's
on the
the
show.
funniest guy I ever met, and he ain't even trying to be funny.
He's just natural.
Natural. When I came home, it was 2011. He's got a beautiful home here.
Yeah.
So he asked you the craziest questions. Like he asked me, when's the last time you cried? I said, what? Like, fuck out of the blue.
Yeah.
I said, when I was 14, I went to see Lepke when they gave the electric chair. I said, that's when I cried.
That's why you cried.
So now he's asked me about Jill. And he's asked me about marrying him.
Okay.
I said, it's fucking hot in here. There's no fucking air conditioning. It's fucking
like in
summer.
here?
It's fucking, yeah, like here.
Yeah.
It's 115 degrees, 120. It's hot.
Yeah.
No windows, no nothing.
Wow.
No fan. He said, I'm going to build you a cell in my house. This
Prison cell.
He built me a cell, an extension to his house with no air conditioning. And he was putting bunk beds in there. I said, no, don't put bunk beds.
Just one bed.
Just one bed, yeah. Because Marion was single cell.
Yeah.
And he built it. He put a TV in there, too.
So he
'Cause
put
we
a
had no
prison
TV.
cell in his house
Yes, a
just so
cell.
he could experience that.
Yeah. He slept there. Then when I go still there, I used to sleep in there.
Yeah, he's...
No, sick.
I wish we had that on video, because
No.
that's priceless.
I got to do a video of the cell.
He's
and
one of
show
the... Listen, the stories that you just tell me about
Listen,
him.
we went... I was back in Philly. I went to see Eddie. We're in Atlantic City when I was on trial with the other piece of shit, JR.
Yeah.
I think it was 2006, 7. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was back. So he comes to Philly with me, and he said, let's go to Flyers game. Flyers were playing the Penguins.
Okay.
First game of playoffs
Yeah.
at the Wells Fargo. So I call Phil Marone up. He's got the best seats. He's front row right behind the Penguins bench.
Okay.
You could grab
Yeah.
you could grab fucking
grab a
Forsby by the head.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get the front row seats. We go, me and him. Phil gave me the tickets, and he sat like a couple rows behind us. Him and Minister Sill. You know, Sill's a minister now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He's a minister. Paperwork. He ordains people now for wedding.
Yeah.
So if you're
anybody
getting
want to get married, let us know.
I think he's charging $400. We're going to charge $800. I got to make something here.
So anyway, we got the seats. We're watching the game. Of course, I bet the Flyers.
Of course.
It's 0-0 at the first intermission.
Yeah.
So we go up to get a beer, and he went and bought Dominic's brother, Pat. He went and bought him. He was a Flyers fan. Sure. We went and got cups and all. So we get a beer, get a hot dog. Kim Riggy was the bartender.
Yeah.
So we're staying there, ready to go back for the second period. He said, let's go somewhere and watch the game. I'm like, what?
Go somewhere and watch the game.
He said, could we go somewhere to watch the game? I said, we're in fucking front row at the fucking game live. Where do you want to go watch it
Where
at?
else is there to go?
He said, I want to go to a steakhouse
Wow.
and watch the game. He's my guest. I love him.
Yeah.
I said, all right. So I tell Phil. Phil's like, this guy fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So we get in the car. We drive to the Palm. We go in the Palm. And no, we're not eating. We're full.
Yeah,
we ate.
We just left the game.
Yeah, ate hot dogs, all peanuts, all
Yeah,
junk.
yeah.
So I said, we sit down. Phil said, I don't want nothing. We get a beer. He orders the whole menu. Like every steak on there, everything. He ordered the whole
Everything.
menu. So the waiter's like, sir, this is a lot of food for just you. He's like, no, just bring it out. So they bring the steaks out. You know, I took like a little piece.
Yeah.
I said, Warren, try. This is good. He said, no, I don't eat meat. You don't eat meat.
He wanted to go to a steakhouse to watch the game.
He ordered every steak and says, I don't eat meat. You know what he ate? Mashed potatoes. So Phil's looking at me like this fucking guy's crazy.
These people got papers.
So meanwhile, I'm watching the game in there. I got the Flyers. They're losing 3-0. They're getting killed, whatever.
Disaster.
Yeah, I lose that game. So now I said, let's get the fuck out of here. We were staying at the old Four Seasons, the Logan.
Okay.
He said, I'm going to bring all this food back. I said, the refrigerator's this big. Fuck, throw it out.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
how
can't
fuck
fit
gonna
it.
bring those all back to the room?
No.
He had a suite. We had a suite in there. So anyway, he orders every dessert. The check had to be $1,500, $2,000.
Jesus.
So now we're walking out with these fucking bags. I said, what the fuck are you doing with all this food?
Yeah.
We drove around and gave it out to all the homeless.
Really?
He fed every homeless person on the corner.
Wow.
And he
that's
gave
strong.
them money.
Yeah,
No,
that's
he's
strong.
the classiest guy in the world.
He's very generous.
He buys me a new watch every birthday. He never forgets my birthday.
That's amazing.
Buys me a brand new watch every year.
You got good friends.
No, he's a good class
Yeah.
act.
He donates
Martin
a lot of money.
Haas. He's the
Martin Haas.
We got to go golfing with him. I got to do a video with him.
I want to.
Martin, if you're watching, we got to get you on the show. You got to tell a couple of your stories. I got way more stories about him.
Yeah, funny.
No, he's a funny guy.
Listen, they're the stories that people just want to hear. They love it, and especially our fan base. We got old loyal supporters. They love the story, especially now the softball stories. They're going to want to hear more of that.
Yeah,
and we're
we
going
got
to
a
come
lot
out
of
with
them.
the shirts. Everybody's asking for the shirts.
We got to get Gino Cafe shirt.
Yeah, and we have new merchandise available now. We just
Yeah.
put that up also.
A couple new shirts.
Yeah, and today in the news, Trump's in the news again today.
He's in the news every day.
Every day.
Every day.
What do you think's going to happen with this?
I don't think he'd get convicted.
You don't think he's going to get
The
convicted?
worst, to get a hung jury.
Hung jury.
Yeah.
Can he
all
run?
the liberals up there, they hate him.
If he's
The judge hates him.
everybody.
The judge's daughter worked on Biden's campaign in 2020.
Really?
And then when Trump lost, the judge went to a party to celebrate Trump losing. How the fuck is the guy going to be fair? He should have
not.
recused himself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
If
sick.
he gets convicted, he can't run, right?
Yeah, I think he can. I don't know. Who the fuck
Yeah,
knows?
I know.
He's got more cases than John Gotti.
I mean,
He got more cases than me.
I know it's crazy. He's getting indicted every week.
And now he can't campaign.
No, he can't do nothing. But didn't the girl come out with some stuff?
Yeah, but listen.
I know I'm going to post
The
it right
worst
here.
thing, the worst thing you could do, like this bum, and he's just like the rest of them. He's just like all the rats that we talk about every week. Cohen, his lawyer. This guy was his lawyer before he was president.
Yeah.
He made him make a ton of money in real estate. He
put him on the map.
Put him on the map. It was his lawyer. Now he becomes president. He's still his lawyer. You could fire your lawyer. You go to your lawyer and tell him, yeah, I got a problem. I did this. I did that. Whatever. That's supposed to be the most secretest thing.
Like a HIPAA law.
Worse than that.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's telling on him. And not because Trump got in trouble with him. He got in trouble for tax evasion. He admitted to lying to Congress.
Yeah.
He's admitted perjury. He said he lied. So how the fuck are you going to believe him? How could they put him on the stand?
He's not credible for sure.
I mean, really?
No.
How could they put him
You're
on
right.
the stand?
That's
That's
just,
the best oath. Like the secret oath is you're representing somebody. It's
Yeah.
like me going to my lawyer and then fucking telling on me.
and then he tells everything.
I mean,
Yeah.
it should be thrown
That
out.
should be against the law,
That's-
for
yeah,
sure.
it should.
A lot
He
of
got in
stuff don't
trouble
make
for what he
sense.
did.
Yeah.
Tax evasion. What did he get in trouble for?
You got it right there.
Lawyer was convicted of bank fraud, tax fraud, he lied to Congress.
Bank fraud, tax
For
fraud.
lying to Congress.
lied
He
to
got 3
Congress.
years and disbarred. He cried every day. He went to fucking camp in wherever it is, upstate New York.
Yeah.
And then he writes a book, a tell-all about Trump. It makes more
Well, because
money
that's
than
where he
dollar.
wa-
They all
listen.
do the same thing. Sammy the Bo, they all write the books. They all got the same
They
shit.
all want the money. It's all about money
It's all
at the
about
end
money.
of the day.
It's all about, it's a joke. And they let these fucking people fucking get away with it.
And they ruin their name.
How could they put him on the stand? He's admitted perjurer. Said he lied.
Not credible.
He lied, keeps on lying. How you got to guess when he's lying and not lying?
Yeah, there's so many memes about him too that are funny.
And
He's just always looking like just stunned.
Yeah. I
And
think he
what
wrote
did
2
she-
books.
What did she say?
Oh, her.
Put
No.
that, Chris. Put that up for us,
No,
just
this
so
is
everybody
sick.
can see it. Now
I
this
got it right
is
here.
Stormy
the girl.
Daniels.
This is the girl.
Okay.
In 2018, over the past few weeks, I have been asked countless times to comment on reports of alleged sexual relationship I had with Donald Trump many, many years ago.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is that each party to this alleged affair denied in existence 2006, 2011, 2016, 2017, and now again in 2018. I'm not denying this affair. I am not denying this affair because I was paid hush money that has been, which was reported overseas tabloids. I am denying this affair because it never happened.
It's amazing.
I will have no further comment on this matter. Please feel free to check out my Instagram. And she signed it. She said she never had.
That's her words, her signature.
Signed it.
Yeah.
Now she had affair. It's
whole
a joke.
thing.
It's fucked up.
It's all for money. At
It's
the
all
end
for
of the
money.
day,
It's all
who
about
wants
money.
money?
It's all about money.
And like you said, all the informants and rats, they all have the
They
same
all got the
thing.
same. They all write books.
But the thing is, like, now they can use Trump's name, of course, or just anybody's name, like your name and Trump, and they make money off of it.
They make
and
money.
It's revenue, and it just keeps coming in.
Look at all these guys. Every one of them wrote a book.
Everyone.
Everyone. Who the fuck would read their book?
No. Like the,
And they're selling them autographed for $40.
Well, that's impossible.
We got to get all the the books and burn them one day.
Yeah. We'll do it. Maybe we'll do it at like an Eagles tailgate. We'll put them all in there and we'll burn them.
Yeah, when the Eagles, we'll do it outside. We'll burn it for firewood.
Now, this is one of the biggest things that anybody, since they started following, we're on episode 34. We answer every DM, every comment, every message. When we go live, there's a lot of comments on there that we've been reading over because we were waiting for today. And I have a question for you that everybody wants to know.
What's that?
Is John Gotti Jr. a rat?
Go to Patreon, and you'll see.
All right, that's perfect. This is Little Snuff from the Skinny Joey Merlino podcast. We would like to thank you for watching. Head on over to Patreon for the full episode.